good with you too, man? Welcome back to another wavy video, man. And today, man, I'm coming at y'all with a video on something that I seen on YouTube. And I thought to myself, like, why not chime in and get my 2 cents on it? So yeah, man, today, man, the video I'm gonna be doing is how to get waves in 2020.
Really, nigga?
Yes, how to get waves in 2020, man. That's what I'm gonna be telling y'all today. That's what we talking about today. So yeah, man, let's get straight into this video, man. And we not gonna unrag just yet. So yeah, man, we finna hop straight into it. Let's go. All right, man, how to get waves in 2020. Now, some of you may be thinking, is there anything different? You know what I'm saying? Like, has anything changed from 19 to 20 or 18 to 19 or 17 to 18, so on? Like, has anything changed? Like, some of y'all may be thinking that, like, has anything changed? And my answer to you is this. This is my answer. No, nothing has changed. Nothing at all has changed. If you wasn't brushing at 19, if you wasn't brushing at 18, if you wasn't brushing at 17, 16, so on. If you wasn't brushing in and you still not brushing, you ain't gonna get waves in 2020. See, the key to getting waves is very simple. What you did in 19 to get waves, guess what? You gonna do in 2020.
Another one.
You did what I'm saying? What you did in 19, you gonna do in 2020. Which means if you were brushing, no, put it like this. In 19, if you used a hard brush to get waves, guess what you gonna do in 2020? You gonna use a hard brush still to get waves. If you used a medium brush in 19 to get waves, guess what you gonna do in 2020? You gonna use a medium brush to get waves in 2020. If you use a soft brush to lay your hair down in 19, guess what you gonna do in 2020? You gonna use a soft brush to lay your hair down in 2020. And you may be thinking, wow, that sounds exactly like what I did in 19 to get waves. So you mean to tell me if I do that in 2020, that's how to get waves? And my answer to you is this. Yes, that's my answer. Yes, oh, I almost forgot. If you wore a do-rag in 19 to lay your hair down after your sessions in order to keep your pattern right, to keep your hair laid, to keep everything straight and silky, guess what you're gonna do in 2020? You're gonna use a do-rag in 2020. So basically what I'm trying to say is this. In order to get waves in whichever year, whatever it is, whatever you did last year, whatever, in order to get waves, you have to continue to follow your routine. Your routine of how you brush your hair consistently, how you rag up consistently. You have to continue to do these things in order to get waves and in order to maintain waves. If you do not do these things, as in using a hard brush, using a soft brush, using a medium brush, ragging up, if you do not do these things, then that means what? Your waves are not gonna progress. You're not gonna progress in your wave journey. You're gonna digress.
What?
You're gonna...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get it.
regress in your wave journey, I think is the word I'm looking for. Like, your hair ain't gonna be right. Basically what I'm trying to say. You don't do these things and you go away from your routine and how you taking care of your hair, and you do that, your hair is not gonna be right. So in order to get waves in 2020, you have to stick to the process. That's the only key. That's the key. That's the key within itself. You gotta stick to the process. If you was brushing then, you gotta brush now. If you was ragging up then, you gotta rag up now. That's how you get waves in 2020. That's how you maintain waves in 2020. You dig what I'm saying? There isn't a newfound solution to how to get waves just because the year changed. The process, the formula is still the same. We brush, we rag up, use your products, and boom. You be consistent with it, and boom. You wave it. It's simple. There's no new formula to get waves in 2020. There's only the same formula that some people probably didn't follow last year that's not gonna follow it this year. And then in 2021, they gonna ask the question, how do I get waves in 2021? But you're not gonna get the answer because if you weren't doing it last year and the year before, you're not gonna do it that year. So in order to get waves, basically, man, to get waves, you have to have patience. You have to have time. You have to be willing to put that brush to work. And if you ain't willing to do those three things, patience, time, willing to put the brush to work, if you ain't willing to do that, you're not gonna get waves. Like, you're not gonna be waved at all. So that's how you get waves in 2020, man. You stay consistent on your wave journey. You stay consistent with your brushing, with ragging up, with all of that, using your products, getting your hair cut. Not every week, of course, but getting your hair cut, you know, going on your wolf journeys. That's how you're gonna get waves in 2020. That's how you're gonna maintain your waves from 2019 and make them better in 2020, by sticking to the process. You dig what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I have to say on that. But I want to give y'all an update on my wave process. You dig what I'm saying? Just because I haven't been uploading doesn't mean that I haven't been brushing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, your boy been putting that brush to work. You know, we gonna always put that brush to work. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, like, your boy been putting that brush to work. And you know, one thing that I've been working on is my crown area. You dig what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of mirror brushing, you know, trying to focus on the angles, trying to make sure I'm doing, you know, trying to get the crown right. Because, you know what I'm saying, just because you have waves doesn't mean that it stops there. There's people who just want like a 180, you know what I'm saying, like just waves at the top with like a fade or something, and they good. But then there's like this next level. There's people who, like, you know what I'm saying, like you want the 360, you know what I'm saying, like you know, like you want the 360, you know what I'm saying, like you want the 720, the whatever, you know what I'm saying, like you want the swirl crown, the beehive, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, like you want that, you know what I'm saying. There are people who want to go that extra mile, you know what I'm saying, like that next level, who want to get, you know, wavy. You dig what I'm saying? So that's like where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to, in a sense, perfect my waves, perfect my connections, get everything flowing smooth. You dig what I'm saying? And, you know, be wavy. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do in the time of not uploading. So basically, I've been working on my crown. So now, man, we finna unrag, and I'm finna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how the waves look now. Kind of like what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, finna show y'all how the waves look now. And then we're gonna end this video, and then I'll drop another video. You know, that's how we're gonna do it. So yeah, stay tuned. Finna unrag right now. Let's get straight into it. Let go. Yeah.
Producer on the track.
And that's the end of the video, man. It's your boy Waves Real, man. Check it out, man. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more good content, man. It's your boy, man, Waves Real, man. I'm out this thing. Appreciate it.